This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from SoFi. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's second and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here comes third and 6. Putting the tight end in motion. He's got a man. That's Tony. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
To the ground, a first down run. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. This one finds McConkey. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And this throw batted away and incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Herbert to the air again. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick six for touchdown. The extra point by Romo is good. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Dulcich now brought in motion. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
A first down throw for Nix. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run with the former Golden Domer, Audric Estime. Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17. 2nd down and 8. To throw is Nix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll throw. It's Nix.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the 1st down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Oh, the hard count looked like they cut somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the 1st down. So the penalty sets up this offense for 1st and goal. On the give, it's Williams. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
One more time for Williams. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. Back to throw is Nix. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, now Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Outright Smith and Jigba has it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Romo is good. And the Chargers extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Nick's gonna give this to Estimate. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Nix to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing is Nix. He gets this complete to Dulcich. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. 1st down, Broncos.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at, and that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
2nd down. Nix. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers move out to a 21-3 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Now right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Tony, the man in motion. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing, Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. The Chargers get set to kick it away. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds. Dulcich now brought in motion. Drive begins with a run by Williams. A short gain up to the 20. Junior Colson there to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Here's 1st and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Oh, high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw, taken in. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Denver 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Denver. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll look to throw again. He's got it at the 3. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short, no gain. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. Intercepted. Result of the play is a First and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And the defense thinking they have the safety here, but the spot is just outside the goal line. Good play, but no 2 points. So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Slot receiver headed right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. First down, up past the 35. First down, Broncos. Back to throw. He's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
And he got that all wrong. It goes straight out of bounds. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's the toss as they look to run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. Kadarius Toney. Touchdown. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll go again with Williams. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like going to be coming back. Quickly to the outside and complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Open man, left side. He's got it. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Broncos. First down, Denver. They'll go with Williams. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. The linebacker, Jonathan Cooper, on the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They face 2nd down and 7. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely, and it results in a completion.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From out of the gun, he'll throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Open man, right side. He's got it. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the give, here's Rzsl. And he's into the end zone. Rzsl. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. And Broncos are able to edge a bit closer. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, L.A. Point after coming up here. The kick is good. And the Chargers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Throwing now from the gun. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. It's another run here for Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. This is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And he is going to have the Broncos first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Estime. Powering forward, he's in. Audric Estime, touchdown Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Lutz for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Broncos are able to cut into the deficit.
Broncos 17.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, L.A.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On the ground, it's Kamani Vidal. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
35 yard line. It's the big number 6. Brings up second and 4.
A run with Barkley. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal.
Second and goal at the Broncos 2-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They were stopped on second down, now third and goal from the 1. They'll run. And waiting, no signal. He did not. No, he did not get in. And that's going to bring up fourth and goal.
Let's get a camera on this defensive coordinator, Mike. He's got to be fired up from what he sees from this defense. Huge stop there, no gain, forces a fourth down.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay game. So on now is John Parker Romo to try the field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Chargers add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Second and a yard. Dulcich now brought in motion. They run over center with Williams.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will have a Broncos 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 6. And the Broncos 1st down.
So this one is over. It's in the win column for